morning, everyone. As some of you know, I'm doing my first ever bodybuilding competition in 2026. So we're gonna start our first ever series on this channel called Road to the Show. Essentially, I'm just gonna be updating y'all every 2 to 3 weeks on how bodybuilding is going, my bulk, my cut, the whole process, so y'all can get an insight. It's gonna be a lot more serious than my typical video, so be prepared for that. Without further ado, let's get into the first physique update of the entire series. Now, another thing that y'all gotta be ready for is these are gonna be a lot more vlog style videos, just because this is essentially a day in the life of where I'm currently at in my prep for my bodybuilding show. Alrighty, by the time y'all see this, I will be over 10 months into my year-long bulk, so I'm a ways away from when I was at my leanest. But first official update, I am about 230 pounds right now. When I started my bulk, I was 212, so definitely put on some weight. But compared to my last couple bulks, I'm actually like really happy with the process that I have made. I mean, the abs are certainly gone. This is me fully flexing, and I'm not sure there's much to be seen there. In terms of posing, I don't really know how to do that yet, so we can do my best amateur posing. But I can't imagine that my bathroom light is doing me any favors right now. I think that's about all we need for posing. Legs, we can worry about legs when it's time to worry about legs. Trust me, they're there, like they're on my body. So that's all you probably need to know about my legs. One thing I forgot to mention real quick, it's very obvious that my back is a lot leaner than my front. So that is very much a strong suit. I don't really know what that means in terms of like bodybuilding, but maybe I hit a lot of back poses when I'm up on stage, who knows? Realistically, I don't really know the whole process of this thing. I don't really know how it works. We're gonna figure it out together. But with that said, let's get into the breakfast on the bulk because I am absolutely starving right now. I mean, every single physique update is going to be fasted, so I am super hungry right now, y'all. Do not worry about the current mess of the kitchen. If y'all wanna blame anybody, blame yourselves because you guys put this on me. This whole thing is the remnants of one of my previous videos that I actually filmed last night where y'all had me trying all sorts of different dumb stuff. So that's on you guys actually that my kitchen looks like a bomb went off in it. But for meal number one, we're starting off with a classic on this channel. We got rice, shrimp, and salmon. As of right now, I am uncoached. This is completely just off of my dome, so I'm doing the best with the brain I got. This is a meal that I've been eating for the last probably like 2 years now. All right, exact measurements in the bowl: half a cup of white rice, 4 ounces of salmon cooked, and 6 ounces of shrimp cooked. One of the funniest things I think that's gonna come of this transformation is how tan I'll be on show day compared to now. Look at how pale I am. The light is reflecting off of my skin like I'm a blank sheet of paper. Look at that. It's almost like see-through right here. Something I will say about the bulk though is I am beyond ready to be done bulking. It's all super nice, fun and games, whatever. To be eating extra food, like that's certainly awesome. I could never eat this big of a meal on a cut, but geez, I am so tired of carrying around this extra weight. Like, it's been 10 months at this point, y'all. I was kind of pretty lean 10 months ago. Like, I at least wasn't this guy. I definitely miss that. I miss that a lot, and I think I would be willing to trade the bigger meals to have that back. Also in these videos, I'm gonna try and be pretty philosophical and speak my mind, my current mentality, motivation, all those things. But right now, it's just too early and I'm too hungry to be thinking of anything like that. So meal one is ready to go. And I'll catch back up with y'all when meal one is no longer here. Alrighty, meal one down. Let's get into the gym, because that's literally like the whole point of this entire series. We got chest day today. It is always a good day when you're hitting chest, as I get revealed to be Casper the Ghost by the sun. I might, look at that. I'm actually like just white. Like, it is just I swear I'm not this pale, guys. Like, I looking in my mirror, like, I'm not. What is this? All right, already the show goes on. One of probably the only good things that comes from bulking is my increase in strength. I have gone up like exponentially in every lift. Like my last bulk, I was able to bench 315. That's like a lifelong goal of mine. But peak cut, I don't even know if I could bench 225. The gains from a bulk are so like exponential, it's insane. I will sacrifice all my strength in the world to not be rotund anymore. Yeah, I wouldn't have even been able to get that one time on a cut though. So that did feel good. Now the rest of the workout is just a bunch of mini games, so at least there's that. But my goodness, I really wanted that last rep. Basically, for the entire rest of the workout, it's just like trivial exercises. These next two, I literally just move my wrist just a little bit. One thing I'll say to anybody that's actually interested in filming in the gym, just do it. I don't think anyone can actually hear me talking right now. And if they can, they don't really care. It's actually my first time ever filming and talking in the gym because I was nervous myself, but nobody really cares. Like, not one person is looking at me right now. Not one person is listening to me right now. There's people just doing their own thing all around me. One more set and then we can get out of here, get back home and eat again because per usual, I'm really hungry. Let's get out of here. I was having second thoughts about filming in there in the gym today, but I'm honestly really glad that I did because it was honestly kind of like a little personal development arc, if you will. Like, as I said, I was really nervous to film in the gym. I've never done that before and actually like talk to the camera because I was worried what other people would think, but not one person cared. Actually, one person came up and was like, oh, that's pretty cool that you're filming your workouts and motivating other people. So if you're ever interested in filming in the gym, why not just do it? I mean, who knows who you can motivate, what you could figure out, who you could connect with. Woo! We are back in the kitchen for meal number 2. And for those of you that guessed it, I'm having a half a cup of rice, 10 ounces of ground beef raw, and 150 grams of sweet potato. What an exciting second meal. It really does not get better than that. Again, perfect meal. Plenty of carbs for post-workout protein, and we're also gonna be having our creatine and vitamin D3 because like y'all saw, I'm as pale as a sheet of paper. One thing that I do worry about when I start cutting is the fact that I'm gonna have to get like insanely lean for the show. Like I'm used to only getting like visible abs lean. I gotta get to like paper thin lean. I've never done that before in my life. Like I couldn't even begin to tell you how to do that. Also, as it currently stands on my bulk, I don't do a single step of cardio. Not one, like literally nothing. I went from peak cut, peak leanness, resting heart rate of like 38 to now it's like over 50 because I don't move, like I just eat and that's all I do every day. But seriously, if y'all got any tips, tricks, anything, I have gone through the process multiple times, so I do know what's going on, but I've never gotten show lean. So if anybody out there has some experience, any tips, I'm more than willing to hear them. All right, Like my last meal, I'm sure you guys don't really need to see me eat each meal. This isn't like one of my challenge videos where I need to like prove it. I'm sure everybody's capable of believing the food that I'm cooking for myself to eat, I'm gonna eat. So I'm gonna eat meal number 2, and I'll catch back up with y'all when something important is going on for the day. All right, I'm not sure how important this is, but I suppose it is a part of the process. So I'm currently sitting here trying to figure out, 1, I'm editing my videos, but 2, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to be cutting while working. Like when I'm actually at my job, clocked in 9 to 5, how I'm gonna be taking my food and my meal prep to work. I don't know if I want to eat a ton while I'm at work because I tend to be hungrier at work than I am not at work. So do I want to load everything at work, or do I want to load it after work and just come home to more food at night? Okay, it is time for meal 3, and now might be the good time to be philosophical. So the little quote I've prepared is, "Our strive to reach the top of the mountain clouds us from seeing all the blessings we have at the bottom of the mountain." And you might not understand what that means. I just thought of that off the top of my head, and it might not be a perfect quote, but essentially what it means is our strive and our goal to reach everything that we've ever wanted, the highest thing that we can reach, clouds us from seeing all the things that we currently have and all the things we're currently blessed with. So let me give you an example. Currently, I have a pretty big goal right now, something I've been working towards for a while, something that I've really wanted for a while, and it's really always on the forefront of my mind. And honestly, it's like the only thing that I've thought about for the past however many months, and it's clouded me from all the other blessings that I have. Like, I have amazing parents, I have amazing grandparents, I have a great dog, I have a great job, I have great friends, all these things. But it just hasn't felt like enough because all I've been thinking about is reaching this goal, and it's the only thing that I've wanted for however long. It's just been what I've wanted. So it's clouded me from being able to see all the blessings that I truly have, because being completely serious, I am very blessed in life. Even though I've not reached that goal, I am surrounded by so many other things that I haven't taken in and appreciated because I've been clouded by that. So it's not a bad thing to have huge, lofty goals, but sometimes it's good to step back and actually realize and understand everything that you do have in your life, even if you haven't reached that huge, lofty goal yet. So for these next coming months, I'm going to challenge myself to take a step back and actually appreciate everything that's around me. And I challenge you guys to do the same thing, because you can have these huge, lofty goals, but they're not the easiest to get to, and you can't just be miserable all the time just because you haven't gotten to that big, lofty goal yet. So definitely a change in mentality, and it's definitely going to be hard, especially with this bodybuilding show coming up. That's going to be a pretty hard roadblock to just take a step back and look at everything else when that's just looming in however many months it's coming up. We are getting towards the end of the day, which means that we need to start prepping for tomorrow, which means we've got a meal prep for work, top 5 worst things you could possibly hear. We're putting together the shrimp, rice, and salmon bowl, and then we are also going to put together chicken and sweet potato. That is 1 meal down, and that is 2 meals down. My 2 work meals are ready to go. Now all that's left is just 1 more meal for the day, and it's actually my favorite meal of the entire day. I look forward to it every single day. So I look forward to showing y'all, because I bet a lot of y'all will want to try it. It's actually so good. All right, for the last meal of the day, we're going with Elevate Creamy Rice. Now these are actually like my 3 least favorite flavors, but my next shipment is still coming. I add peanut butter powder, I add chocolate chips, sometimes I add honey or nuts or raisins. Like, it is so good. Y'all need to try this. The way I make it, it basically turns into like cookie dough, and it tastes exactly like each one of these flavors. There's like cookies and cream as well, all sorts of different flavors. It's actually so amazing. But I really just kind of wanted to show you guys that. You don't need to see me make it or eat it. Actually, before we cut, let's do one thing. Somebody can make this into an edit one day once I've won my bodybuilding show. It is day 1 of the bulk working towards my bodybuilding show. So hopefully somebody will make this into an edit once I'm up on stage, but here is my starting physique. We already saw it earlier, but this is just for the edit, guys. Or how would I hold the trophy? I'm getting way too ahead of myself. There's winning the thing, but let's just... All right, guys, that is officially day 1 of the Road to the Show series. If you watched all the way to the end through all of these shenanigans, I really appreciate you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.